Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was Tizzy. Tizzy in the house on this Thursday. Let's turn this guy off. Super Chat Charlie, thank you for your service. We appreciate you, brother. That was Tizzy you were hearing. That's been my favorite Raleigh band for, I don't know, a year or so now. 2 years maybe. But yeah, Tizzy, that's their demo. Impossible to find. Don't even try it. All right, so let me make sure everything's working correctly. Let me get all my tools at my fingertips here. Hold on a second. Stuff's everywhere here. Okay. Hello. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of you here already. Let me turn my YouTube sound off. There we go. Now, Peter Graves was number one. Rob Ginsburg, Loose Knot. Oh, you like me Loose Knot by Black Flag, huh? You do. I saw this tour. This shirt's old school from back in the day. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Sophia, of course. Hello, Peter Graves is warning everybody about Sophia's wrench. She will use it. Nerd Party is right, Abnorm. You got that right. And what else we got here? Tim Nolan. Hello, Tim. Did you go to the auction? Interested to know what you got. John Lazaro, what up? Who else is coming in here? Let's see. Jesse. Sup? Sophia, not amused. Let's see. Wax Ecstatic is here. Yeah, for sure. I just saw that seconds ago, Tico, Wax Ecstatic. Yeah, so speaking of what he just mentioned, I'm going to get into this in a second. First of all, I just want to say it's mail day. I got a couple of things to open here, okay? And also, Devo announced a show recently in Chicago at Riot Fest in September. Tomorrow is the day that I'll be announcing what day Devo will be playing on that weekend. So tomorrow that happens. Now, you may notice something on my hat here. Okay, so these are pinback buttons that our buddy Wax Ecstatic sent out to anybody who joined his contest. He sent out a number of different pins to everybody who joined. And up here, you'll see my vinyl community membership button, right? So you know I'm going to heaven when I die. Also, the other button here, this is the next thing we're going to talk about. The other button is for our friend Chromium Dioxide Radio, who has a channel here on YouTube. He's been around for about a year, I believe. Amazing content, metal punk oriented culture, but he's got puppets, he's got costumes, he's got great editing skills, great knowledge of the genre, and just a fantastic channel. And I only recently discovered him, I don't know, really recently, within the last month, if not sooner. And something horrible happened to him. Most recently over the last couple of days. And what happened was a human child that he happens to have living in his house. I believe the child is 5 years old. The child took the computer that our friend Chromium Dioxide Radio uses to make all his magic happen. And I think he was going to maybe try to be like dad and create some content. And he dropped the computer and broke it into a bunch of pieces. And in order to do what this guy does with his videos, he needs a really good computer, fast computer, video editing computer kind of thing. Anyway, so he was going to shut down his channel for a while he figured out what he was going to do. And a bunch of us got together. A friend of his put up a GoFundMe page earlier today. I'm going to put that in the chat right now, because what I want you to do is anything that you would give to me, if anybody was gonna throw me any super chats today, just throw them towards our friend Chromium Dioxide so he can get a new computer and so he can start making content again. And today is his 1 year anniversary on the YouTubes. So I just put the GoFundMe link in the chat. He's really close to getting there. It's only been up 7 or 8 hours. He's really close to making the goal. So if everybody could just go over there and show him a little love. His channel is amazing. And while I'm thinking about it, let me put his channel in the chat so you guys could check him out. Now, something happened right before I started streaming today where my Google Chrome completely shit the bed. Like, Google Chrome will not work on my computer right now. I don't know why. it's just weird. So I'm using another browser right now, and everything's not quite set up the way I'm used to it. So anyway, here is Chromium Dioxide Radio's channel right there in the chat. And yeah, so he's great. And we just want to help him out because he takes a lot of time and effort to make such great content. I mean, makes me feel like an idiot for having a YouTube channel because this is so good. Like I can never offer what this guy offers. It's great stuff. So we're going to help him out. He's going to reach his goal tonight. I just know it. No doubt in my mind. And he'll be back soon partying on the YouTube. Let me catch up in the chat here. Peter Graves just finished binging his entire video playlist. That's great. Let me scroll back up to that. Yeah, Peter Graves. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's great. It's great. It's great. But the good news is about all this, the child has been disemboweled. The child was punished. He has been disemboweled. So that's not a problem anymore. The computer is the only problem now, and we're going to get over that hump within the next 24 hours or less. So I'm lagging a tad. Now, this might be something related to my Google Chrome issue earlier because my internet was a little flaky. I had to restart my computer. You know, I don't know what's going on right now, but a little weirdness. Chris Profi, hello. Hot Frog, hello. Grease Pants here, hello. Oh, my goodness. All right, great. Nice seeing all you. Damon, best shirt I ever had on. Okay, well, that's cool. It's a vintage. It might be older than most people in the chat, or at least some of you. Roger Flake, hello. Just noticed you were here. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so everybody, please help our friend Chromium Dioxide out. He deserves him a computer so he can start working for us again and making us laugh. All right, so we're going to do this today. I got this on sale. And it's always good when it's on sale. Red wine. Stay close to me. All right. Oh, by the way, I just did an interview on German radio. They contacted me about talking to me about cassette tapes, oddly enough. And so I talked to this guy, Sky. His name's Sky. I talked to him recently, and they let me post the audio of it on my YouTube page, which I did earlier today, along with footage of some of my cassette collection. So if you want to check it out, it's only like 4.5 minutes long or something like that. So yeah, check that out. Chris Profi, yeah, if you have not checked out Chromium Dioxide Radio, you really, really need to. I mean, a few of my friends here in the metal punk community and the VC here, they hit me to it, and as soon as I went over there, I knew exactly why they did so. I mean, there's puppets, there's devil mask looking things, there's heavy metal, there's ill-fitting T-shirts. It's great. And it's just a shame that all this hideousness with the child, you know, there's a reason, everybody. There's a reason that I have this up in the corner of my screen. Cats, not kids. You know, I mean, I know cats can damage things, but a cat will not pick up my laptop and drop it. So the child's been disemboweled. Nobody has to worry about it anymore. And hey, Dead Wax, what's up? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Hey, Flip Cake. Oh, the soda sold out, Flip Cake? Really? Wow. Soda figure. Okay, so Devo's Funko soda figure, I guess, has sold out, which is really interesting. Let's hope they make more. You know, there's a Chase version of that, too. I wonder who's going to find those. Something glows on the Chase version. Chromium Dioxide show is so good. Yeah, it makes all of us look like dumbasses, doesn't it? Like it said, it makes all of us look like why do we even have channels? if we're not doing exactly what he's doing, we're doing something wrong. So anyway, we jumped in to help him. He wasn't so sure he wanted to accept help, you know, because it feels weird sometimes to accept help for something where it's not really important as far as some people see in the grand scheme of things in the universe, you know, a YouTube channel focusing on heavy metal humor. But I thought it was just important for him to be able to move past that problem very quickly and get back to work. before something really bad happens, and we can't help him out. So we could help him out with this problem, and I think he's going to be fine. Chris Profi says, I'm doing a video with Aaron Muda. Oh, yeah, okay, I've heard of his name. I've heard of Jeff's name. Gary Physical Format, of course. Okay, hey, Chris, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, brother. I really do. Good luck on the stream, by the way, or the thing you're doing. Flip cake, Nick, you have to get a 6-pack case to get a chase. Oh, wow. Okay, so Nick got a 6-pack. I ordered the multi-pack, Nick says. Oh, okay, cool. Wow, I didn't know that's how it worked. Okay, I'm learning more about Funko every day, you know? So, yeah, Randy Deadwax is in the house. And Randy, since you're here, Randy, I was going to mention this, and I'll do it now. I want to thank you again. Randy sent me some great records, man. And I'm going to show them in the order of, I think, the order that I remember liking them the most. Caveman. It was the first one I listened to, and I think it's my favorite. Everything about it, the design of the cover. This is some I believe they're from. I believe most of these people are from Detroit, and I believe most of this is considered garage. Some of it leans more towards garage rock. Some of it leans more towards garage punk. I think. I don't actually have, to my knowledge, a whole lot of garage, what's considered garage, in my collection. I don't think. I mean, there's a band called the Raunch Hands on Crypt Records that I like a lot that would probably fit in that category. But yeah, this record here is great. The Cavemen, it's an orange vinyl version, right? And I just remember it being energetic and sloppy and great rock and roll. And the next favorite of mine was this one by the Stools. High energy, great stuff. I love the graphics. And then another one by the Stools, I like that one as well. And again, great graphics. And then these two were kind of, they're still, I love them. And just because they're there at the end, maybe it's because they both have black and white covers. And I don't know, they're both kind of similar to me. But I liked them. They're just a different energy than these. But good stuff, man. I'm learning a lot about garage and Detroit's music in general. So thank you again. I've been listening to these for the last few days, and I'm digging it. And also, speaking of 7 inches and gifts, my friend Tim Nolan here, who's in the chat as one of my moderators, he gave me these beautiful Debbie Gibson 7 inches. And I am a Debbie Gibson fan, and I'm not even lying, and I have a collection. Yes, so I've been a Debbie Gibson fan since 1986, I think, when her first album came out. Anyway, mint condition picture sleeves. I probably already have these in my collection, but not in this great a shape. That's just great stuff. Okay, so there's the Debbie Gibson. And let me catch up on the chat again, because I think I probably need to. Okay, so Sophia's having a baby, I think. Okay, Sophia's having a baby. You're getting a little early start on that, Sophia. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Oh, okay, wait. So yeah, okay. So Sophia is having kids. Okay, great. All right. So now we know. Sophia, what did you say that got you in trouble? Okay, no way my kids would be as hardcore as me. They might just totally go opposite on you just to rebel against their parents. That's the problem with having those little things. They're going to rebel. They're going to resent you at some point for whatever reason. Dead Wax, cool. Yeah, that stuff was cool, Dead Wax, and I enjoyed the hell listening to it. I just got a subwoofer from my good friend Sam Osterling, who sometimes watches here, and it's downstairs. But now downstairs, currently, I don't have a record player downstairs. I only have a record player upstairs. I'm getting ready to put one downstairs. But when I put it downstairs, I'll have the subwoofer, and I'm going to listen to those records with the subwoofer, and it's going to sound nice. Nice. So Fred's here. Oh yeah, Fred. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, Fred? We're just talking about stuff. We're talking about Devo announced the Chicago show tomorrow. That we're going to be able to announce what day they're playing, and then all that stuff gets handled. And yeah, Kit Watson. I think Sophia's having kids, right? That's what we're finding out. And yeah, Fred, you're right, Sophia. You can just birth your own band. Then you'll totally be in control of that scene. Okay, so cheers, everybody. I poured this, and I don't think I drank it. But let me tell you how much of a difference, whoever was here last week, I think most of you were. Hey, Ken Van Tesla. Hey, Tiger Time. Hey, thanks for being here. I want to thank everybody that came last week, Thursday. I had a hell of a week that week. The cat was sick. I had a spider bite that got infected, and all this stuff. My car engine light turned on. There was no gas in town. It was just a real shit show of a week. So I really needed that Thursday stream to pull me out of the funk I was in, and it totally worked. It was a really fun stream. You guys were great. Hey, what's up, Ryan the Kid? Heavy metal fan, #1, Ryan Kidd. It's good to see you, Ryan. I was just thanking everybody for coming by last Thursday. I was really feeling not so great. But after the stream, I was fine. And then from that point out, this whole next week has been great. Cricket is totally back in action and feeling great. My foot's healed up fine. And, man, everything's good. I haven't checked the car light yet. But I've been talking to my friend Tim, who's kind of a car guy, and he seems to think that it's not going to be a big deal. So I'm going to take that in next week. And that is what is going on in this little world over here. Now, speaking of these pins that I have on I have here, the vinyl community member pin and the chromium dioxide pin, my friend Tuco, because I joined his contest, simply for joining the contest, not even winning, sent me some other ones. We all know Punk Flamingo, our friend Mika, and we all know here Ryan Kidd's in the chat now, Ryan Maiden, and I got my dumb little channel icon there, me saluting, and I got my Cats Not Kids logo, which is great. So and plus the 2, and then also the punk points. I got the punk points. Heck yeah, got to get the punk points, man. So yeah, thanks for those, Tuco. That's great. Everybody's been posting their videos about receiving their buttons, and I think it's cute. Hey, Nick, what? Come on a drive to NC tomorrow, Nick. Here's a little dance for you. A little light up toilet action for you, because you were so nice to throw a super chat there. That's really great. But I do hope we can help out our friend chromium dioxide over there, because let's just check to see how his GoFundMe is doing, because I swear he's so close. I think maybe even by the time we finish the stream, he's less than $500 to his goal of $2,500. So I think he's going to reach it before we stop streaming. That's what I think. Nick says, Mike Bloom should have given Sophia Sonia the Cats Not Kids button. Too late now, I guess. No, it's not too late. It's not too late. Until she has to clothe them and feed them, it's not too late. And I think if Wax Ecstatic, is the superhero I think he is, I think he might send Sophia Swingle one of those, just because he wants to do the world good. Tuco, Wax Ecstatic, he's always thinking about what's good for the planet, I'm giving Sophia a Cats Not Kids button. That would let the dudes know what's up. And she would wear that button. Maybe she'd be courting somebody, and she would wear that button, and they would know the deal right then. They would know where she stands on that stuff. Yeah, Sophia's having kids. Decker time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thwelp it. What is it? Oh, to thwip it. I like thwip it. I can barely say that, but I like it. Hey, Larry, what does Larry got to say here? Both Emerson's and Powell touch and got this 1966 final countdown. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Larry. They took from Shout, the synth horn sound from Shout. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. Thanks for dropping that bit of knowledge in there. I learn something every day. Oh, here's something interesting. Speaking of weird music stuff. So I'm selling records on eBay, and I came across a bunch of records that fit into this genre called Canto pop. It's Cantonese pop music. Usually comes out of Hong Kong. And all these records, and they're worth some good money, $100 or more, some of them. And it's just kind of cheesy, very sugary pop music for the most part. Some of it's synth pop because it's from the 80s, tends to lean towards synth pop. But there's this one record by this woman named Anne Bridgewater, and I think she's half American, half Chinese or something. And she's a very popular, collectible Cantonese pop artist, canto pop artist. And so I'm grading the record and I'm listening to it for quality or whatever. And then I realized this one song that starts playing is unmistakably a Men Without Hats cover. It was a cover of Pop Goes the World. So I sent a Facebook message to Ivan, the singer, the leader of Men Without Hats. He had never heard of it. So I took a really kind of DIY, low budget cell phone recording, audio recording of the track, sent it to him so he could hear it, and he thought it was great. But what a weird discovery, like on this random Cantonese pop record. It's not even credited anywhere on the record as being Men Without Hats or whatever. It's just on there. I mean, they must have some different copyright laws over there. So yeah, Nick, stop picking on Sophia. And Sophia says, thanks. That's the way we like to work things out here. It doesn't have to come down to who has a wrench. We can just work it out without throwing wrenches at each other, right? That's great. Sophia, we love you. You know that. And Sophia, thank you for your service. Not just here as a moderator, but also on your blog, or what is it called? It's called a blog. Sophia, I want you to feel free to put your blog link in the chat so people could go read your words of wisdom. You won't believe what kind of wisdom comes out of this young lady, Sophia, here. You can just go over to her kind of a fairly new website where she pontificates about things, about planet Earth and our existence. And it's great. It's great reading. It's way better than I could write now, and way better than I could write back when I was her age. That's for sure. Yeah, Nick, she has some, I don't know if it's called a blog. What's the term for it, Sophia? I remember when Michael gifted that wrench to Sophia and Joanne. Well, it was more them gifting me the fact that they agreed to be my moderators, and it was more of a gift to me. But yeah, Sophia it's a blog. That's what it's called. It's a blog. Just made a new post yesterday. Okay, great. Thanks, Sophia, for sharing that. It is a great blog. So now what I should do is I'm going to open this stuff. Okay. Now this first thing, just a letter, and it comes to me from St. Louis, and I wasn't expecting it. I don't really know who it's from. And here we have this little cool piece of art in the envelope. It's cut and paste, handmade collage art. It's not a print. It's actual stuff glued to paper. And there is the artist name, Jay Norton, right? And there's a little letter with this that I'll read to you. And I'll read it to you while I'm showing you this little artwork here. So it says, Michael, lately I've been sending collages, in a way, my version of Art Devo, to random strangers and thought you needed one. I love your channel. I don't often watch the show live, but I do watch it every week. I discovered it around the time you put out the Merrill Womack collection video. Merrill Womack is a gospel singer who had his face burned off in a plane accident, and I collect his records like mad, and I made a video about that several months ago. So I found out about this because of the Merrill video, and it said, I collect records too, and I'm writing this as I'm listening to, this is kind of hard to read here, Glaxo Babies, Who Killed Bruce Lee? Do you know it? I've never heard of Glaxo Babies, and I've never heard of Who Killed Bruce Lee. So there. And then it says, I found this photo of someone in the Chinaman glasses. And then he puts this little thing that says Spuds. I'll just show you. The Chinaman glasses photo there. And the word Spuds, he glued, cut and pasted. And it says, it doesn't look like Jerry to me, Jerry of Devo, because those are Devo-related glasses. For you guys who don't know, they wore glasses similar to that on their Oh No, It's Devo album cover and in the very early days of Devo. So it says, it doesn't look like Jerry to me. Could you provide any insight? This was published in the December 1975 issue of Vile magazine, which, wow, I don't even know if I've ever heard of Vile magazine. So I'm going to look into that. Then it says, yours in De-Evolution, Jim. If you want to stay in touch, my Instagram is blah, blah, blah. And then he puts in Silica Gel, Do Not Eat, as a reference to my band, Silica Gel. And there's a little Bob Dobbs Subgenius reference there. And very cute. And I like the cut and paste. We always did like monkeys up here. Very cool to get stuff like this from people. I really dig it. Cut and paste, real mail, and real envelopes with real stamps on it. Love it. And so speaking of Silica Gel, I showed you that Silica Gel reference. This record, which came out in 2016, it's a reissue of a CD album that came out in 93. This is my industrial band that I was in way back then. A label out of Texas reissued this in 2016 as a double record, gatefold cover, bonus tracks, colored vinyl, all the whiz-bang all the greatness of a limited edition record. 500 hand numbered, and I've been selling these out of my house for a while. Haven't really been pushing them because I kind of don't want to sell them all too quick. But Negative Land, who's another experimental noise sound industrial kind of band who I've known for years, they're going to start selling this on their website very soon as just a favor to us and as something cool to add to their catalog. They originally helped us distribute this on CD back in 1993. So kind of appropriate that they're going to help us do it now. And there's a little hype sticker there, deluxe, blah, blah, blah. There's a quote from Mark Mothers Bob Devo and a quote from Tom Millard of Severed Heads on it there that they so graciously gave us. So anyway, that's the Silicon Gel news. And now the next package, if you're not too bored with this yet, hold on a second. Yeah, Glaxo Babies. Okay, Ryan. See, I knew if anybody knew them, I knew you would. And I kind of thought I'd heard that song title before somewhere, but maybe I'm thinking of Who Killed Bambi, the Sex Pistols. I don't know. But okay, Glaxo Babies. Yeah, that guy is cool, isn't he, Ryan? That guy is cool. And Sophia says, very interesting. I know. I just love getting stuff like that in the mail. Just people saying, hey, I like what you do. Here's a little something weird. You know, it's like, how cool is that to be inspired to send that? Yeah. For anybody to be inspired to mail me something like that is just so cool to me. Here's a Negative Land reference from our friend Chris Greasepaint. Do you know how many time zones there are in the Soviet Union? 11. 11. Chop suey specs is what they're called, Abnorm. That's right. Those Chinaman glasses that were in the 1975 issue of Vile magazine, thanks to our friend Mr. Norton, who sent us that artwork in that letter. Okay, now we're going to get to this next package. Now, there's a little story about this. I met this guy back in 2008 when I was doing a lot of art shows for Mark Mothersbaugh, and I was touring with Devo. I was running Devo's website at the time and Mark Mothersbaugh's art website at the time. And it was just a simple HTML website stuff, but I was doing that. And this guy, his name is Gray Melcher, he contacted me about doing a website for him because he was releasing an album. And it was this album here that he released back in 2008. And it's called The Clock by Gray Melcher. And I don't know if it might be focused there. Anyway, Gray Melcher, The Clock. It's hard to describe what this is like. It's kind of like really left of center indie pop weirdness. It's really cool. I think he plays every instrument, if I'm not mistaken. He does all the vocals. He wrote everything. He probably did all the graphics. Completely cool guy. So when he sent me this to do the website, I was completely inspired to do his website because I loved the record. And I still listen to this all the time. I've had it since 2008. And now he's finally released his second album after all this time. And he wanted me to have one. And I was so happy that he sent me one. So I'm just going to open it up. And I'm not going to play it right now, but I am going to probably use it as intro music to an upcoming show, if he doesn't mind, or upcoming few shows. So here we go. Oh, this is so cool. It kind of reminds me of what the first one looked like. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let me see here. Anything? Okay, look at this. I'm going to cover up his phone number, but look at the cool letter. Look at that. He just basically says enjoy, and he draws that little dude. That's great. So here it is. His new album. It's called News. Gray Melcher, or man, I wish it would focus. Oh, well. Gray Melcher with this album News. And I'm going to put this on tomorrow during my work day and check it out. And we're going to pick some songs to play next Thursday. Very cool, huh? Thank you, Gray Melcher. I'm going to check this out, and I can't wait. And again, I love Gray Melcher's first album, The Clock. It's awesome. If you can find it, I mean, good luck. Who knows if you can even find it. But Gray Melcher, it's an easy name to Google if you want to find out more about him. He's a friend of mine on Facebook. He's a good guy. Good guy. More wine. Thank you. All right, so now I got to catch up on the chat because you guys are going crazy over here. It's going nuts. Now, Hop Frog has a great Negative Land reference there. David, where are my cigarettes? Now, David is a character in the band Negative Land. He also goes by the name Weatherman. And when he was a kid and a young man, he would rig his house full of microphones and he would record his family in different situations and record his mom talking about cigarettes or whatever. And then they would use that stuff in their music later on in Negativland. And there are these quotes that his family has said, mostly his mom has said over the years, that are just big, nerdy reference points for Negativland fans. It's great. Okay, so everybody's meeting everybody here. Everybody's chatting. I hope everybody's doing fine. Ryan Kidd, I hope you're feeling better. You seemed a little out of sorts last Friday, so I hope you're feeling good. Hope your cat is doing better. Ryan, can you please give us a little update on your poor kitty? Ryan's cat, right around the time my cat had a silly little eye herpes thing or whatever it was, his cat really got messed up in a fight. And last time I saw the poor little guy, he was wearing a cone. He had parts of his fur shaved, and man, I just hope he's getting better, Ryan. Hope you have good news about him for us. All right, great. He's top of the world. Now, how's the cat? Hope the cat say, hey, Alexander. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I know it's getting late where you are. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you, Alexander. And yeah, so we're just doing it here. And let me tell you this. This is some other cool news here. I was talking to my friend Skip today, who I've known for many years. And he came over today to drop off some VHS tapes and other things that he had recently transferred from me, namely that Anti-Scene live footage from 1986 that I put on my page recently, and the live footage of my band Rabid Salesman from 1986 from the same show. We were opening for Anti-Scene. All that stuff came off VHS that Skip, my friend who works in AV audio video stuff for a living, he so graciously and kindly transferred it to digital for me. And so when he was returning those to me, he said, hey, my neighbor was getting rid of some stuff and I knew you would want it. And look at this. His neighbor was just getting rid of all these, giving them away. Anthrax, Stone Temple Pilots, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Alice in Chains, and Nirvana. You got your Blind Melon, your Poison, Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, and a few country things there. But the one in here that I think I'm going to keep for myself might be that Live Poison one. I've never even heard of that Live Poison album. I'm not a huge fan of Poison, but I think the live one might be good. Now, all this other stuff is probably going to find its way to eBay, and so that'll be great. But what a cool gift, right? His neighbor said, I don't want these, and he said, I know who does, and here they are in my hands. I love that. Yeah, Anthrax is in there. This one, Sound of White Noise. Yeah. And, Anthrax is one of those bands, they're cool guys. I'm sure they're cool guys, and I like their music overall, but I'm just not a big fan. I don't collect their stuff. I don't own any Anthrax, I don't think, but somebody's going to want that tape. Mm-hmm. Alice in Chains is good. Alexander? Yeah, I've never been a fan. I don't like the grunge stuff, man. Oof. It's something about the vocals that really, I just can't get into it. Now, wait a second. Did Ryan tell us how his cat's doing? Oh, he's out of his cone. His hair is growing back, still some cuts, but he's healing. Oh, man, that's great, Ryan. Yeah, give him some extra cuddles for us. We're thinking about him, and I mean that. I do think about these things. I think about those cats more than I do humans, really. I don't know if that's bad. But Ryan says, I can't make Jason String tomorrow. I got to work with Vinyl Richie. Oh, wait a second. Are you serious? Do you guys work at the same place? That would be hilarious, dude. Are you serious? Because you guys got to do a live from work stream at some point. That'll be the most popular stream on you. Hey, Chromium, there you are. I just noticed you're in here, brother. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. You're getting the kids in the bath. Are you putting that disemboweled child in the bath? The one that dropped the computer, the child you disemboweled? He's probably in a garbage bag by this point, right? And then you're going to put that in the bath. Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. But Chromium, yeah, you're gonna reach your goal. I'm predicting tonight, and you're going to get your little computer and your little fingers going again in that video, and then puppets. You're going to get them puppets going, boy. Get them puppets going. Michael, do you have your collection insured? Well, yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't leave the camera going. I have a little bit of extra insurance worked into what I have for my house. Nothing near what it would cost to cover everything. That would be very expensive and probably impossible. But yeah, I do a little bit, but it's one of those things, right? Well, I'm trying to figure out this. He's working with oh, hold on. I never know if Ryan Kidd's bullshit or not, but that would be so funny if he and Vinyl Richie had the same job and they were working the same hours. I don't know why I think that's so funny. I just think that would be great. Okay, so Alexander, Alice in Chains is different to me. They have a lot of metal. Yeah, see, Alexander, let me tell you something about a lot of these bands. And I think Anthrax and Slayer can be included in these bands for me. There are bands, I like the music part of the music, but the vocals just turn me off for some reason. Slayer's vocals, Anthrax vocals, and a lot of grunge vocals. Like Pearl Jam, their music is pretty good in my opinion. I just don't like the vocal style. I love the vocalist. He's a super cool, nice guy. I've talked to him via email a little bit before, and he is big time Devo fan, Eddie Vedder. He's great. I just don't like the vocal styles of some of that stuff, man. I don't know why. Like, I think that the Slayer vocals, if they were more like Venom or more black metal sounding, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, and I don't want to offend anybody by saying I don't like Slayer or whatever, but I like Slayer, but there are other bands I like way more because the vocals are better. Now, let's see. Chromium. So, Chromium, I hope you feel the love we're throwing at you, brother. When tragedy strikes like that, especially so soon after I discovered your great channel, we just had to we had to do something, man. So, you're going to be over that hump real fast. Yeah, Hot Frog, let me tell you about Pantera. If you want to know something about Pantera, our friend Chromium Dioxide Radio, who is, in dire straits right now as far as a computer, but he's not going to be because he's going to reach his goal tonight. Anyway, he did a video on Pantera, and I've always been one of these people, and he kind of addressed this in the video, one of these people that judged Pantera by their fans, basically. And I didn't like Pantera. They were too tough guy, macho. They were too like weightlifting guys for me or something. I don't know. They were too macho. But their first 4 albums were a completely different head that they basically want to try to ignore and pretend don't exist. And that's exactly the Pantera that I would have liked. I've never heard it. I've never heard those first 4 Pantera records, but everything I've heard about them says that I'm going to love it because I'm a big fan of Rat, Cinderella, that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, but I feel that about Pantera. Their music is not so bad to me. It's just the vocals and the style of it. I don't know. I'm really a vocal conscious guy. Hey, what's up, Captain Spaulding? I've seen you on the Rachel streams lately. I've just been kind of having the Rachel streams on while I'm working. I'm fairly busy right now, but I do have them on, and I try to keep posting on what's going on because I lost track for about 2 weeks while my friend Tim was here. So now I'm back trying to catch up on everything. Thank you for being here, Captain Spaulding. It's very nice of you to join us. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for the likes, everybody. If you don't know already, the like button, that little thumbs up thing, there's something in the YouTube universe called algorithms. And these algorithms, they make things go well or not so well for you, depending on how you intersect with these algorithms. And so interactions on the channel, like leaving comments in the chat, leaving comments on videos, giving a thumbs up, all that stuff makes the algorithms purr like cats, right? Makes them just purr. So if the algorithms are purring on my YouTube channel, then it just makes everything go better, and it's great, and everybody's happy. And Pantera killed metal, says Alexander. They killed it. It is no more. They killed metal. Every band influenced by Pantera sucks, including the ones that were good before being influenced by Pantera. But look, now what if they were influenced by one of Pantera's Def Leppard albums? I've heard them described as Def Leppard by our friend Chromium Dioxide. Kind of had a Def Leppard feel to it, kind of a Rat feel. Oh, I would love to hear those first 4 albums. I'm going to start looking for those. Dead Wax says, I was tired of getting sand kicked in my face at the beach, and then I bought Joanna's program and started kicking some ass. No, you just passed out drunk in the sand. That's what you did. That's what Pantera did. So what else is going on here? Punk Flamingo disliked the video. Of course, he's back at it again, that Punk Flamingo. It was Vinyl Richie, probably, or Ryan Kidd. It was one of those punks. One of them punks, man. But you know what? Thumbs ups, thumbs downs. It's all interaction, and YouTube kind of thrives on that kind of thing. So there you have it. Now let's see if there's anything I forgot to mention. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So we mentioned the disemboweled child. That's great. That's handled, everybody. Don't even worry about it. It's not a threat anymore. Chromium took care of it, dude. He's on it, man. He's got the mask and the hood and everything. I mean, you can make making kids is easy. Don't worry. That one's out of the way. He's done. New one's coming. All good. The new one is going to be born without hands, no arms, so you cannot drop the laptop. And we can make that happen. There are genetic tricks we can do, Chromium, if you're still here. Ryan Kidd is now we've got some drama starting right here. Punk Flamingo stole his Germs album. Circle Dot Cootie Shot. I don't know. I would never thumbs down you, Pilmer. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I feel the love. If you're wearing your robe tonight, man, that'd be hot. All right, so the last thing I have on my list to tell you guys about, and this is something that my friend Tim just hit me to, I believe it was today. He sent me an email about this. There's a concert, an outdoor kind of privately held concert. Some guy we know here in town named James. He has a kind of farmland, maybe about a 45-minute drive from downtown Raleigh. And he has this thing called James Stock every now and then, a few times a year, where he has bands play outside. And now that everybody's starting to come out more and mask restrictions are being lifted, he's having more and more of these things. And I just went to one a couple of weeks ago. It was great. There's often a lot of cover bands playing, Iron Man covered bands, Judas Priest covered bands. Pardon me. And in this instance, coming up in, I believe it's June, there will be a Kiss cover band, Strutter. Now, I don't know if anybody has heard of Strutter, the Kiss cover band. There they are right now. This is from a flyer. This is probably early 90s, mid 90s, from here in, I believe this is Jeremiah's. I believe Jeremiah's was this is Charlotte. This is from Charlotte. So this might be the 80s even. Anyway, Strutter has been around for a long time, if indeed it is the same Strutter, and I think it is. I'm not sure how much the band members have changed, but I am looking forward to seeing Strutter on some farmland out in the country next month. I'm really looking forward to it. So thanks, Tim, for hitting me to that news, because I will be there for sure. And I'm sure Ann and her whole posse will be there. Okay, we have another one. Oh, that's good. Well, the hands, just take them off. No, kids don't need hands anymore. They don't need hands. They got apps for that. I have not seen Mini Kiss, Abnorm, but I've heard of them, but I've never seen them that I remember, unless I walked into a show when I was really drunk. Hey, oh my goodness, Rachel is flirting with me on my live stream. I'm not sure how to handle that. I guess I'll cheers it. Thank you, Rachel. That's great. Rachel, we appreciate you being here. We're just talking a bunch of stuff, various things and nothing worthwhile. But our friend Chromium Dioxide, Rachel, I got to tell you how quickly this thing got fixed today. Chromium Dioxide, who's a channel that I just discovered recently. He's probably been around for a year exactly today. I believe today was his year anniversary. And just a couple of days ago, he had a mishap where his computer got picked up by his 5-year-old child, who is now disemboweled and punished. Picked up the thing, dropped it, broke it, and then he couldn't do his show. And he was thinking about maybe taking a hiatus, calling it quits, trying to figure out how he was going to afford a new computer, because he had this really nice computer that could do all these whiz bang effects. If you haven't seen Chromium Dioxide Radio, Rachel, he's the heavy metal kind of guy. You'd be intrigued, and he does some great stuff. You may have already seen him. Yeah. Okay. So you know about it. So anyway, Rachel, his computer was kaput. He disemboweled his child, and then we were messaging him saying, dude, we should do a GoFundMe. We should do something. He's like, no, I feel weird about that. People have way better stuff to spend their money on than my dumb puppet shows, right? But we were like, no, your dumb puppet shows are great, and that is your duty on this planet. So get back to work, boy. here's your new computer. So one of his friends started a GoFundMe. Within 8 hours, he's 90% there, I think. And I'm going to check it right now to see where we are. I think he's less than $500 away from getting his, he's about $350 away from making it all go away, making the problem go away. So that's how quickly we can handle things here in this little nerd community we have on the Facebook and the YouTube. So yeah, isn't that great? So he's going to be back, and we're going to put him to work. He thought he could have a few days off, but no, we're going to make him go right back to work because that's how we roll. But yeah, Rachel, thanks for being here. And listen, somebody, Link, Rachel, Tim, my trusty longtime friend and moderator, can you please put the link to the GoFundMe for chromium dioxide? And there it is right there. Tim's on it. All right. So there you go, Rachel. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's in Canada. So you can donate in Canadian funds. That's what they're asking for, Canadian dollars. So you can feel right at home there. But yeah, Rachel, thanks for supporting our new friend. My punk rock heavy metal buddies here in the VC recommended that I go see his channel. I did just, pardon me, very recently. And I was blown away. Like I was saying earlier, it makes me feel like, why do I have a YouTube channel? His is so good. USA Nichols. Oh, wait, here we go. My Mustang needs a new engine. Can someone start a GoFundMe? Yeah, Deadwags, if you used your Mustang, if you did live streams from your Mustang and maybe a puppet show if you did a puppet show from your Mustang, I think you can get people behind this, but you have to build some excitement around the Mustang. Now, we wouldn't be buying chromium dioxide, a new setup, if you didn't do puppet shows in a hideous leather mask. There's got to be some give and take, Deadwax. It can't just be all about you and your Mustang. It has to be about us appreciating your Mustang for the puppet shows that you do out of it. You know what I'm saying? So get yourself a damn puppet. I don't care if it's a sock puppet, Deadwax. You get yourself a puppet with some googly eyes. You do a damn puppet show in that car. We'll get it fixed. Oh, Rachel was drinking cabaret. Well, I'm cheersing you, Rachel. Let me try to find your comment there. Okay, I'm cheersing you because I'm going to pour another one of these really quick. You guys are really making me want to drink more tonight because everybody's like talking and chatting. And Slambo, what's up, brother? What's up, buddy? He's another new friend of ours. He's got great stuff going on his channel, contests and stuff. Hey, Deadwax, now this is what I'm talking about. That's instant views, dude. You do a puppet show from your car, the law hauls you away, live on stream. Imagine it. Imagine the views. Oh, and the donations you would get. The donations you would get, Deadwax, for doing a puppet show from your car, illegally getting hauled away. Man, your channel would go kaboom. Kaboom. I'm not telling you. I forget the quote from the Devo video. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what you're doing. That's the thing. I think that's it. Black Flag, nice shirt. Just bought Slippin' In. Oh, Slippin' In, Rachel. I think that was the first time I saw Black Flag in concert was the Slip It In tour. Or it may have been My War. I always get it confused as to which one it was. But then when I got this shirt, I believe it was the second or third time I'd seen them. The Loose Nut Tour. I believe this was at Kidnappers Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to say it was 1985 or 86, something like that. Yeah, Ryan Kidd's right, Rachel. There's a release by Black Flag called The First 4 Years. And it's basically a compilation of really early Black Flag stuff featuring a bunch of different singers. And they all have this fantastic style unto themselves. Yeah, but My War was great. And I can't remember which one I saw, My War or Slip It In. I can't remember. Yeah, it's the Rod Reuter quote. That's what it was, Peter Graves. Yep, that's the Rod Reuter quote. Yeah, cool. Oh, so you know that one. All right, great. Well, shit, man. We're going to see Rachel at a punk rock show one day. I tell you, it's going to happen. And Rachel, let me know what you think about this. I am predicting that at some point, very soon, there's going to be an onslaught of like YouTube people meeting in person, doing joint live streams together when we can all start traveling again and feeling good about going to shows. We're all going to start meeting at shows and traveling to see each other. I can just predict this because I think that everybody's jonesing to meet some of the people they've been talking to for the last year and a half, 2 years, just on a camera, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I hope it all happens. Yeah. Can we get a punk snarl from Rachel? Like, is there a punk snarl emoji? Don't know. Good one. Anytime Chromium Dioxide Radio speaks and says good one, you're doing something. I don't know what he's talking about, but Super Chat Charlie knows that anytime Chromium says good one, it's a good one. Man, we're going to get you to that goal. I can't wait to wake up in the morning and see that you've reached your goal, or end of the stream and see that you reached your goal. That'd be great. Because, dude, I got to tell you, we all know how much work you must put into that. I mean, it's a lot of work just to do the really simple, no frills videos that most people on the VC do. There's always some setup or some lighting or some crap you got to deal with, and tripping over your tongue and getting the shot right and all that. But then what you do is it's so 10 times what we go through that, hey, wait, what did I miss? I missed the punk stream yesterday. Where was this? Where was the punk stream? I don't know about no punk stream. Damn it. Where's the punk stream? Ryan Kidd. Somebody's got to hit me to these things. I would have been there if I could have. I've been working a lot. I've been trying to put a lot of my time back into eBay. I've not been working very hard on eBay for the past couple of weeks. Kind of took a break from it, but now I'm in, and I'm posting up a lot of great stuff that I've been meaning to post for a while. Let me tell you this weird thing that I sold just recently. Everybody remembers sea monkeys, right? I don't think I've talked about this yet here. Sea monkeys. Rachel, you probably know what sea monkeys are. I think everybody knows what they are. They were these little brine shrimp that were sold as little living creatures that you could grow in this, what was called an ocean zoo. It's this little plastic, kind of like look like a tall snow globe kind of looking thing. Anyway, you would grow these little creatures in there. And, you did a punk rock stream? Oh, man, I didn't know about that. I wish I would have known, Rachel. I've been trying to keep up. But, man, just been running around and packing up a lot of eBay stuff and grading records. And I can't grade records and listen to the stream at the same time. So it's like, it's frustrating. Man, well, I'm all for more punk rock streams, Rachel, because that's great. I hung out in the peanut gallery. I should have went up there. Yeah, if I would have known. Well, yeah, shit. Grow up on sea monkeys. Okay, so let me tell you the sea monkeys thing. So I had sea monkeys too when I was a kid. And then I think I also got some while I was in college at some point in the mid to late 80s. And I was looking through this stuff I found in the attic the other day, old scrapbooks and things. And wedged into this childhood scrapbook were these two pieces of paper. One was the insert sheet that would come in a Sea Monkeys Ocean Zoo set. So when you saw it on the shelf, inside the plastic bubble where you grow the things, there'd be this piece of paper wrapped around that had graphics of the kids, some kids from the 80s playing with the set, and it said Sea Monkeys or whatever, had the UPC code on it and all that stuff. So there's that piece of paper. And then there's the handbook that came rolled up in the Ocean Zoo. And that was just basically your sea monkey handbook, how to care for them, how to grow them, other things you could buy for the sea monkeys. I think there was like love dust or something, whatever it was, all these accoutrements that you could buy. So I had the catalog and the insert sheet, and that was it. I didn't have the set. I didn't have the Ocean Zoo. I didn't have the stuff to make the monkeys. Just those two things, the handbook and the insert sheet. I sold those things for $30, those two pieces of paper, $30. I couldn't believe it. Like a brand new Sea Monkeys whole set goes for 15, I think, or less. And, it's like, man, what people will buy. I keep digging stuff out of the attic and I'm like, I wonder if somebody will buy this. And then they do. Crazy. Sea Monkey pamphlet. So there's my Sea Monkey story. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here, guys. Hold on. I'm going to pour some more wine. I hear my cat doing something. What are you doing over there? All right. So what's going on here? I don't know what is worse. Boogie being impaled by a studded gauntlet or him. Oh, now that guy back there, Boogie Boy, that's a Boogie Boy mask. And he's on some kind of doll stand or something. And then I've got my heavy metal gauntlets there, spiked gauntlets there, wrapped around. And then what Boogie's wearing is an old 1980s kind of like a paper Tyvek material. They were called painter's caps back in the 80s. And a lot of times you would find them for all the metal bands, Def Leppard, Van Halen, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Ozzy Osbourne. Everybody had them. Some of them were cloth, but most of them were this like weird paper painter's hat material, the kind of painter's hats you would get free at painter stores, paint stores. So anyway, I still have that damn thing. I used to wear it in junior high school, that Ozzy hat. Started falling apart a little bit, but I had a friend of mine suture it back up, and I love it. I love it. Rachel should do her Punk 2 stream on a Friday at 6 when Skills streams. Yeah, maybe Rachel should just be I think there's more punk is what I'm talking about. More punk on the YouTubes. I think that's what we all need. So let's see. Let's check. I got to keep going and checking this thing. It's like watching oh, look at this. it's like watching a baseball game or a election or something. We are so close to this guy making his goal. We are very close. Very close. $2,220 of the $2,500 goal. That's pretty damn good for 8 hours, I guess, 10 hours, however long it's been since that's been up. Pretty damn good, Chromium Dioxide. You got some fans out there, brother. And you got some people that want you to do more stuff. So there you go. Jason is great. Yes. So yeah, Dead Wax, he's in. Jason doesn't like me. I don't think Jason dislikes anybody. Except maybe I think he dislikes those who dislike Dawkins. So what's next? We could hey, Chromium, are you still around? He's probably busy with his disemboweled child. But yeah, that's great. So we already know Chromium's going to meet his damn goal. We're happy about that. So thanks everybody for going over there and doing that today. That was we made a big difference just in the first hour that we've been streaming. So that's cool. That is so cool. Okay, so now we got some drama going on here. So Dead Wax says, thanks, Ryan. I was there. He did not apologize. Okay. No, wait, what happened here? I told Jason to publicly apologize to Randy. What happened? What are you guys going to make me laugh about now? He did not apologize. What if Miss Mauser breaks your computer? Oh, she would never do that. She might walk across it and press some buttons inappropriately and send an email by accident, but she won't. She won't try to do what I do with the computer and then try to pick it up and walk away with it. She would not do that. She doesn't have thumbs. It's going to be really difficult for her to do that. I pick my children wisely. They have to be really furry and pretty all the time, and they have to smell good all the time. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Hey, Zapearl. We're trying to figure out some drama that's going on here, Zep. Something's with Jason and Dead Wax. Okay, so can somebody give me the cliff notes of what happened? Or does somebody want to come up here? Oh, look, poop is flying. Okay, so yeah, but I kind of want to know what's going. It's probably funny, whatever's going on. But poop flying, I mean, I've been at a Gigi Allen show. I've seen poop flying, and I was the target, and I know what it's like. Tim is welcoming people. That's very nice. What else do we need to talk about? I'm looking around. We need to cheers everybody again for being here. Thank you. Now, if anybody wants to come up here and tell a little story about maybe something they purchased lately or got as a gift, music-wise, or maybe somebody has a noisemaker and they want to make some noise, or maybe somebody would like to title this for me. If somebody would like to title this piece that I got in the mail from one of my YouTube subscribers, that'd be great. The artist is Jay Norton. He sent me this beautiful piece of art in the mail, which I totally appreciate. Okay, now wait. Now, let's see. Rachel says, I need you to put a good word into Christina for me too. Christina. Oh, you mean Vinyl Guru? Yeah, what do you need? What do you mean a good word? Do you want to do an interview or something, or what do you want? Yeah, I haven't spoken to her in a minute. I should call her up. You know, she's the reason I discovered all you guys. Nick, what are you doing? Foldable baby gets the idea. Foldable baby. Well, I think chromium dioxide might have a foldable baby now. Since he disemboweled that thing for misbehaving, I think he may have a foldable baby. I'm going to give you this little thing right here, Nick, because I love you. Here he goes. Super Chat Charlie. This is what he does for a job. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Super Chat Charlie sure is sexy with that light up toilet. Oh, my God, Nick, thank you for that very gracious tip. And I know you're trying to buy my soul, and one day you will, but it's going to take a few more $5 tips to get that soul. Yeah, that and a hello. Of course, Rachel, I will do that for you. And I hope she's doing well. You know, every now and then she'll put something up, and she's been doing these videos lately. This is the Vinyl Guru I'm talking about, everybody. A good friend of ours here on YouTube. And she'll do these videos that I really like, where she'll just take a genre of music and play a bunch of records from it and talk about it and dance around. And I think that's great. I think she should do live streams like that. I wish she would do more live streams. I don't know if she's quite comfortable with it yet, but you know. So here we go. Now I still don't know what's going on here with the drama. Hey, Derek's here. Derek, last weekend I was in Bloomington Indians and scored the Devo box. Oh, the big red Devo box. Oh, that's cool. That's not easy to find right now, I don't think. Jane. Oh, Jamie. Now, Jamie. Super Chat Charlie loves you. Oh my God, light up toilet. Oh my God, light up toilet. Oh my God. Light up toilet. Light up toilet. Okay, light up toilet. Jamie, you are always so supportive of this channel. And you just said that you went and donated to chromium dioxide, our friend who's in dire straits right now with computer problems and a disemboweled child. And then you also donated to me, and you're just a super, super person. And man, whatever I can do for you someday, I would love to do for you. You just let me know whatever you need. You need graphics work. You need cat advice. You need foldable baby advice, disemboweling children advice. We can give you all that. Thank you, guys. It's really so kind of you. It's very so kind. Yeah. So Rachel. Rachel the Music Mam's here. I should mention that she invited me to be interviewed on her show sometime. So at some point, we'll make that happen, and that should be fun. She's really good at interviewing people. And I'm sure she'll make me look interesting somehow. And Nick, chromium dioxide is a member of Dire Straits, if I did not mention that before. And he did disembowel his child recently. So if you Google member of Dire Straits disembowels child, I think you'll find it's a pretty popular Google search. Okay, Ryan, I think a public apology and a Sonic's first pressing record would squash the Skills Randy beef. I want to know what the beef is. Can somebody just give me the cliff notes? Pardon me, in the chat. And Rachel, that'd be very good. Yeah, I can't wait. Thanks for the invite, Rachel. You just tell me what works for you. Oh, and speaking of interviews, everybody, this is great. I hope he doesn't mind me mentioning this, because he did agree to do it, but I'm not sure when it's going to happen. But sometime in the near future, my good friend, my longtime friend, king of Twitch and YouTube and social media in general, Weird Paul Petrowski. You guys probably have heard of him. He's got a great YouTube channel, great Twitch channel, very active, tons of followers. There was recently a documentary movie made about him. Anyway, he's going to be my special guest. I've known him for decades, and I mentioned his video, an old VHS video that he made long ago, decades ago, called "Who's That Idiot?" by Weird Paul Petrowski. I showed it on one of my videos recently, and we got in touch, and I said, "Hey, please come on my channel. We'll talk about being music fans." And he's coming, so we're going to let you know about that. UFO Bigfoot, what is going on here? You guys, you're supposed to be donating to chromium dioxide to get his ass a new computer. Woo! I got the light up toilet for you, Bigfoot. Oh boy. Okay. Does that count as a Bigfoot kind of experience? Like a Bigfoot's having a contest right now, where part of the contest is he wants you to tell him an experience you had, like I forget the word, but it's when you see a UFO or a ghost or a Super Chat Charlie or whatever. It's some kind of experience, and I can't remember the damn word for it, UFO Bigfoot. But thank you for your support. It's much appreciated, dude. You know you don't have to do that, and boy, it just makes my heart warm, y'all. Okay, so is somebody gonna tell me what is going on with the damn drama, with the damn, what am I going to have to do here? Weird Paul is great. Deadwax knows. Deadwax, somebody explain just basically what happened in this drama. I guess I'm never going to know. I'm going to have to go look at the old videos to find out, right? Isn't that the scam? I got to go watch the videos to find. Okay, so one great book to read that proves that de-evolution is real is They Killed Our President. Oh, well, yeah, I don't need any more proof, dude. Wow. Howdy. Yeah, I don't need any more proof that that's real. Paranormal, that's the damn word, UFO Bigfoot. Yeah, paranormal. So I want to enter that contest, UFO Bigfoot, but I'm having trouble remembering. I know I probably had a couple of those experiences when I was younger, but I'm having trouble remembering any interesting details or anything about them. So I'm really racking the brain here, UFO, to be a part of your contest. So, now wait, Shane. Oh yeah, Shane. Wait, now Shane. Okay, now that's somebody's. I don't know somebody's real name. Obviously, I know a lot of people's fake names. Whose name is Shane? Is that UFO Bigfoot? Who's Shane? I missed the drama as usual. Yeah, I missed it. I missed the punk stream. I missed the drama. I'm just so far behind. If I didn't have to work, it would be. I would just watch YouTube all day. No, I probably wouldn't actually. Look at Rachel's comment. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look for Rachel's comment. I'm going to look for it. Oh, wait, Jason doesn't invite Randy on camera, so he feels slighted. Oh, why doesn't he? Huh. Well, maybe, Deadwax, if you had a puppet in your hand, I think you'd get invited on camera. All you need is a puppet, dude. If you have a puppet, you get the Mustang fixed. You get arrested by the man on stream. You get invited to the punk rock metal chat, and you're everybody's best friend. All you got to have is a puppet. Look, I got a puppet. Chromium Dioxide's got a puppet. Hyper Viper, Punk Points has a puppet. Deadwax, I'm telling you, puppet. Ryan Kidd, going to have a new video soon with some more great brand new punk. Ryan Kidd, I'll be there to watch it and comment on it. You can count on me. And if you incorporate a puppet, that's good news, right? I think Rachel agrees with me here. I think the vinyl community should really be like this with the puppet community. Vinyl and puppets, man. Record nerds and puppets, they go together. Even more, I would like to argue. Well, I'm not sure if this is even arguable, but I would like to imagine a world where puppets are more prominent and important in the nerd community than, say, sci-fi movies. Puppets. What if it was puppets? What if it was all about puppets? Michael, do you have the classic interview with Devo 1981? Yes. I have it on vinyl. It's called Interview. It's INNERVIEW. Interview. Interview was a series of interviews by a guy named Jim Ladd. He was a very popular radio DJ back in the 80s. From what I understand, he was kind of like a hippie, kind of cool hippie guy, but he appreciated Devo and all kinds of bands. And he did 2 interview records with Devo, one in 1980 and one in 1981. They're very hard to find, but of course I have them because that's what I focus on in life, right? Wait a few weeks, Ryan, before what? Wait a few weeks, Ryan, before what? Puppets? No, don't wait on the puppets. Puppets are next level VC. I know. And you have James over there, Rachel, and your stream with Miss Piggy puppet. I think that's beautiful. Puppets. Crochet clown. I'm the only one with the crochet clown up in here. Now the crochet clown has been a little under the weather. He's been a little antisocial lately. I think he's not happy with how the furniture's been changed around here. But we're gonna get him back on camera. And I think he feels a little competition with our friend Super Chat Charlie here. I think the clown and him have some drama to work out. kind of like Dead Wax and Jason. They just have some things they got to work out, and they'll work it out. Nothing that a light up toilet can't fix. So Rachel, it has to happen. Oh, I think it's happening. You are a saint on earth, Pilmer. Puppets seem to be the rage nowadays. Well, we're all puppets, aren't we? Master of puppets, they're pulling your strings. That's right. Now, let's just do this because I've been doing this every few minutes. Because every few minutes it changes the GoFundMe. Okay, guys. Less than $10 away from... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. I'm back. All right. Now, did everybody hear what I just said? Because my internet went flaky for just a second. I'm back, right? I'm back. Somebody tell me I'm back. I'm back? Question mark? Okay. So I think I'm back, right? Can somebody confirm that they see me now, right? Okay. So I'm back. All right. So now dig this. Okay. As I refresh the GoFundMe page right now, he is exactly $8 away from his total. Isn't that amazing? That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, we heard you and we hear you. Okay, so my stuff on my end just flaked out for a second, so everything's good. Okay. All right. So, hey, look, I predicted before we stopped this stream that GoFundMe would be at its total. And look at that. It worked, man. It's going to really do it. It's only $8 away. That is so sick. Peter Graves, Zep Pearl, you guys, oh my God, you guys are donating like crazy. What? Oh my goodness. The love in this community, you people. I can't believe it. Wow. All right. Chromium dioxide, you're hooked up, dude. You got no excuse. Hey, Rachel. Wait a second. I just saw a comment. I'm trying to pick it out, but I'm on the wrong thing here. You know how it goes, Rachel. Okay, Rachel, sock monkey. Sock monkey. Why did you put that sock monkey in there? Do you have a sock monkey, Rachel? Because let me tell you, I got a sock monkey. His name is Chumpy. I've had him for decades. He used to be a social butterfly. He was always backstage at concerts, always meeting famous people. He was always traveling the world. He was famous. I have a whole scrapbook of Chumpy, of famous people he met. Nowadays, he likes to stay at home. He's not so much into going out. But maybe we'll have him on. And so maybe your sock monkey and my sock monkey can have a little meeting, maybe during our interview or something. I don't know. We should just have a sock monkey special stream. Really? Everybody bring their sock monkeys? Anyway, sock monkey, Rachel, we got to talk about sock monkeys. I'm big into this one. I'm not big into sock monkeys in general, just my sock monkey. But if you have one, they got to get together, okay? The crocheted clown has not been exterminated. He may have been disemboweled, because that's the rage these days. Everybody's disemboweling their children. Chromium dioxide started it. Oh, okay. So your friend had one. She made him. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna have to show you my pictures of Chumpy sometime. Okay, Mika, our friend Dr. October, made me a new banner for my channel, and I just put it up. Oh man, that's so cool. Yeah, I've been trying to update my banner here. I just haven't had time to finish it. Yeah, Dr. October. Everybody should go over Dr. October. Tim, if you have time to put Dr. October's link in the channel, he's got great content, great editing skills, really funny, beer drinking, metal punk music loving guy. He has Divine Records. He has a lot of soundtracks, good stuff. He's like these guys like Ryan Kidd and Jason and Vinyl Richie and Dead Wax and these people that you know that you could get together in a room, have some drinks, have some conversation, and have a good time for hours and hours and hours. You just know. Wax Ecstatic just donated the last $8. All right. Congratulations, Chromium Dioxide. You have reached your goal. And we're going to I'm going to try to go over to his Facebook page right now. I can't do it via my computer yet because I'm having some issues there with the Chrome, but I'm going to go over here to chromium dioxide's page, and we're going to post a message. We're going to post it. How do you post it? Where do you post? Send message? No, I want to post on the page. Oh, he doesn't let people post on the page. I'm going to send a message because I don't know if he's still here yet. Goal reached. Congrats. Okay, here we go. Goal reached. Oops. No, don't autocorrect me. Reached. Congrats. Okay. Congrats. All right. There we go. Now, that was awesome, everybody. You made it happen for that guy in a day. In a damn day. Less than a day. Amazing. God. Mission accomplished, everybody. Mission accomplished. All right. Oh, all right. So, Rachel, hey, thank you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate the love. We really do. I'm going to reach out to Vinyl Guru for you. We're going to make something happen, and we love you. Take care. We'll try to be lurking at least at your shows while I work. I'll try to pop in when I can, Rachel. Take care. Everybody go up and sub Rachel up. Watch her. She streams 2 times a day, morning and afternoon, and they're always entertaining, and you never know what's going to happen there. Feelings get hurt. Information is shared. There's crying. There's puppets. It's great. It's great. All right. So, oh, I know. Zep Pearl went nuts, right? It's fucking great. These people are coming together. I know Chromium's content is unreal. That's why we had to step up and we had to make that shit happen in a day. We couldn't mess around. We weren't going to be sitting around waiting for a few weeks for him to get his new computer. Bye, Rachel. See ya. Later. We'll see you around then. We'll see you around then. Tim Nolan says, great to see you, Rachel. Hope to see you next week. Boom. Man, Zep. Outstanding. I know. Well, these people in this community come together. I tell you, I would not have a nice microphone to use for the stream. I would not have a nice camera. I would not have this laptop. I wouldn't have a lot of things that I use on this channel. I wouldn't have all these Jesus cards if it wasn't for my YouTube subscribers. I tell you what, it really is kind of a cool thing to be involved in something like this. During the pandemic, especially when everybody's locked down and all they could do is look at screens all day and interact with people like this, the support you find is amazing. And we have to give back what we receive. So we try to do that when we can. So yeah, everybody here donated. Everybody made it happen. And man, that's so great. So here we go. I'm trying to catch up here in the chat. Vance Romance. You wanted a world you can figure out, but something happened when you were asleep. Wanted a good life you can brag about. Yeah. That's a great song. That's a great song. All right. Well, here's the deal. Here we go. Larry Fine. Once again, does anyone have WWF Classic Wrestling 1970 VCR tapes? No. No, I don't have any wrestling that I know of on VHS tapes or DVDs. Nope. Sorry. All right. So I have a link here. If somebody wants to come up and join me for the last part of our time together tonight, that would be great. I'd love to talk to somebody instead of just hearing myself talk, just for a little while, at least. Maybe somebody pop up here and say hi and talk to me. Talk to me. I like talking to you guys, but I also like hearing talk back. Hey, did that just happen? Nick just sent some more. God, you own another little piece of my soul. But it's worth it because I get to make Super Chat Charlie do that damn light up toilet dance every time you guys do that. And that's so cool of you. Nick, we love you. You know that. And Nick, we'll talk soon about devotional, right? We have to get some stuff squared away and decided on. And so, yeah. Oh, so Dead Wax. I like that you're laughing out loud. I can just imagine you there holding your cat, surrounded by your physical media, and you're guffawing. You're holding your belly. Ho, ho, ho! You're guffawing. I like that. But Dead Wax, I'm serious, man. I want a puppet show. I want to wear out Super Chat Charlie. Dude, you can't wear this motherfucker out. This guy's been active since the late 80s, early 90s. And did I tell everybody that Wax Ecstatic, if he's still here, this is the funniest damn thing I've seen on YouTube in a long time. It was really unreal. Okay, so Waxy, are you still up in here? So here's what Wax Ecstatic did. Pardon me. Last week during Jason Skills, the infamous Jason Skills Friday night live stream, where a bunch of us get together and typically drink alcohol and talk about metal, punk, whatever, records. So last Friday, Wax Ecstatic, our friend Tuco, joins the chat on screen with all of us on panel. And I think Ryan Kidd was the one that noticed. He was like, what is that in the background, moving around in your background? And Wax Ecstatic looks over, Tuco looks over. This thing kind of looks like this, and it's kind of like back here, and it's kind of moving around. And then I noticed it's got my face on it, and it's just a slightly bigger version of what it is. It's an old Santa Claus mechanical thing like this, but it's bigger. It's like a little bit bigger and taller than this. My big face on it. It's got a candle instead of a toilet, but it's basically a Super Chat Pilmer. So he has this Super Chat Pilmer thing. There it is, Wax Ecstatic. Yeah, he has this Super Chat Pilmer thing going on his stream. Now, Waxy, can you come up and show that real quick? Is there any possible way we can get them both on screen here? Super Chat Charlie and Super Chat Pilmer doing a dance. I would really love that. I would really love that. Now, wait, Ryan. Okay, now wait. You're throwing numbers around here. I got to figure out what you're talking about. The pantaloons. Yeah, the Santa pantaloons. The Santaloons. Those are called Santaloons. Those are Santaloons, Ryan, and you need to get some. I think everybody needs puppets and Santaloons. Oh my God, dude. Now I gotta find this. Okay, I gotta take this away. Oh my God. Okay, now why are we throwing money around? Okay, why are we throwing money around? What's going on? Yeah, Waxy. Okay, Waxy's gonna get the Super Chat Pilmer fired up. You're gonna dig this, everybody. It's really ridiculous. Let's see what Ryan Kidd's talking about. He's throwing around dollars here. Hold on, let's see. It is true. I'm just having the time to do new content. I'm just posing a shout out to Jason's challenge, and I'll do my best to remember. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Alexander, we appreciate you doing what you can. You're at a totally different time zone, and you're a busy guy, and whatever you can do to help support your friends here, we all very much appreciate it. Now, wait, Ryan Kidd left? Oh, I didn't know Ryan Kidd left. Oh, did he leave? Oh, wait, no. Okay, Vance is probably Zep Hurl's name, maybe, right? Okay, I'm confused as usual. Okay, so since what you do from Creamy is really awesome, you're saying you can borrow $20. Yeah, you can borrow $20. Yeah. All right. So pantaloons, and here we go. Wait, who's here? Okay, you're here. I know I'm a dingus. I need more wine. Damn it. Candle's still going. Everything's still good. All right, Dingus is in the house, and we're getting ready to have Wax Ecstatic up in here to show us his own custom-made Super Chat Pilmer. I can't wait. Alexander says he would like to see whatever you have to show, Ryan. He's willing to look at dinguses. He's willing to look at romantic things like Vance romance. Alexander just wants to see stuff. He's up late. He's given his time and his eyeballs to us, and you should just go for it. Now, Ryan, I got an answer for you. What is Stevie's contest rules? What it is you make up your own rules. Basically, what he said was he doesn't care what you do. You do whatever you want. You call it his contest, and then you also give a shout out to one person who has a channel with fewer than 100 subscribers. I think the one I picked was Punk Points. I was going to do Hyper Viper, but I decided to just go to Punk Points. And anyway, so it's easy. You just do whatever you want. Like I did VHS tapes. You just pick whatever subject. I kind of picked a subject that, I just really wasn't, there was no reason for me to do. It was just such a weird off-topic subject, a weird thing that I decided to use it for Stevie's contest. So that's kind of the beauty of it. You can do whatever you want, Ryan, for that contest, which is cool. You can show your favorite heavy metal records, Ryan, and I know you have a lot of them. Yeah, do that, Ryan, and then go down to like absolutely no subs. I'm really pushing for 0 subs, guys. We're going for 0 subs. Oh man, that would unfortunately probably be a very popular contest, and you would never ever have any subs again. Because people think it was such a cool contest that they would never ever resub to you just because, God, how could you, if somebody has a contest where they're pushing for 0 subs, how could you do them wrong and sub to them again? You wouldn't want to make them feel bad. That's a beautiful idea, Ryan. You're a genius. Now, Ryan Kidd was in a band, and for the life of me, I can't remember the damn name of the band, but he was on a record. He had fucking rock and roll hair and the whole thing. And I need to find one of those. I'm trying to start a little collection of vinyl community releases, people that I know in the vinyl community that have been on record before. Vinyl Guru, I've got her stuff. That might be the only one I have so far. But anyway, I'm trying to start this collection of vinyl community records. I'm going to have to try to get one from Project Gemini, but I don't really know him very well. I'm going to start probably with getting records from people that I know and talk to on a regular basis. Oh, Ryan, wait, you said that first record was also released on cassette? Holy shit, that's awesome. The Disconnects. All right, cool. I can't wait to hear it, dude. I've heard it's kind of New York Dolls into stuff, and man, I just can't wait. And when we're together drinking in a room sometime, you're going to tell me stories from that era because I know you got them, and I want to hear them. I know that was an interesting time in your life, man, and you have lots of things to tell if you can remember them. I'm so psyched to get that cassette, dude. That's so cool. That must be super hard to find. So there was 2 records. Oh, okay, 2 records, both were on tape. Yeah, tell me off camera. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can both be in our bathrobes on the phone, breathing heavy, and you can tell me all those stories. So so Ryan Kidd's got a band, The Disconnects, or had one. I was on a couple of records. Abnorm is up in here. I'm still waiting for Waxy. Wax Ecstatic's going to pop up in here soon. But we put out 2 LPs and a 7-inch. Man, that's fucking great, man. You got to tell me more. You should do a whole stream about that band and your, whatever you can tell publicly on YouTube. I think people would be really interested in knowing about that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now we got 2 motherfuckers up here. Now, first of all, Abnorm, just chill there for a second. I'm going to bring in Wax Ecstatic here, and we're going to have a super chat robot meeting here, okay? Pardon me. Here we go. Now, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Let me put it like, I think it works better like, hold on, like this. Okay. All right. So here we go. Now, wait. Can you get him in the, yeah. Okay.
Let's see if I can get him good here.
Look at that. Okay, now. I'm going to get mine going. Okay. Okay. They're doing the dance. They're meeting for the first time. Now, this is the first time Super Chat Charlie's ever met anybody of his kind. They're really, wow.
By the way, this is our version of chromium dioxide right here. This is the best that me and Pilmer can do. This is the closest that we can come. We don't have that level of,
Yeah, this is low budget chromium dioxide right here. But look, now Super Chat Pilmer won't even look at us. He won't even make eye contact. Now Super Chat Charlie will look you in the eye. He'll look you in the eye and take your soul. But Super Chat Pilmer is always like, he won't even look at you.
No, but look at the pants though.
Let's just have a fashion show. This is
I forgot about the butthole.
Oh yeah, you drew a butthole on it.
You got a butthole. I drew it a little high, didn't I? He needs a better butthole.
I think that was beer induced, that butthole, wasn't it? That was beer induced. Well, okay, so there we go. So I'm glad that they've met finally. And wow, what a great job you did. And it just happened to be that Thursday night, the day before you found that at a thrift store, right?
A little bit before that, yeah.
Okay, I'd given instructions on how to make one, right? And you
really?
Yeah, I basically broke it down on YouTube and what it was and how I stripped it down and where this face came from and everything.
All right. I didn't need any of that. It was self-explanatory to me. Grab a moving Santa and strip it down.
I like how the belt makes it look like my neck is really long and I have a choker on.
Yeah, he's got
Oh, there it is.
It's not as good from the side.
Don't ever go behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Don't ever go behind the scenes. He looks like his neck broke.
Yeah,
but that's fantastic. I got to tell you, man, that's much appreciated that you created this effigy. And let's get my friend Abnorm up here too. Hold on a second. Let's get the social distancing, as Rachel says, and then we'll get the fuck. Yeah, here we go. Now, whew, that made me sweat seeing those things meet. Was it emotional for you too? It was emotional.
Oh man, I'm choked up a little. We got them together for a play date.
We'll just have a stream where it's just both the super chat robots and no humans. All right, I'm drinking more wine. I don't know about you guys.
I got the Cats Not Kids logo today.
Yeah, look at that. He's all up in there with the. Well, at least it's not covering your face. We had a problem one time where.
Oh, we can take.
Oh, look at that! Yeah. That's a good tattoo idea. All right, so all right. I know it's Thursday. I'm the only one drinking, but this is how it goes. Chico, I'm really loving those buttons. I'm sure you get lots of good feedback on that, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, what a brilliant idea.
Hold on. Hopefully I don't feedback here real quick.
You gotta mute that thing. Oh, wait a second. I just missed something.
It should be better.
Nick, what the hell is your problem? You're owning more of my soul. And I think that was inspired by the two robots meeting, that super chat right there. So maybe let's do it. Can we make them both dance? Or are you away from the super chat, Michael, now?
I'm away now, yeah.
All right, well, he's going to do the dance right here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. 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 Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Wait a second. I'm going to make you big. Hold on. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Look at that. Look at that. Look. The VC needs more puppets. Man, we got all kinds of robot puppets going on. This is the new thing. This is the new thing, y'all. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. Man, these puppets make me want to drink more.
I made this thing along. I don't remember when. I've used it on some X-Day.
God, it's beautiful.
For a long years ago. Anyways, it's got my amino acids figure in there too on the
it's just
top there. So
it's so weird that they're so similar, these things.
And it plays Mary Had a Little Lamb. Sometimes it's really fucked up and staticky. Then it's also got
that mixed with this. God damn. Just a bunch of middle-aged men playing with toys. That's all. Children, if there's any children in the chat, teenagers or 20-somethings, this is your future. This is what you have to look forward to, kids. Charlie Finch. Hey, what's up, Charlie Finch? Grown Man Record Nights here. What's up? Yeah, we're calling for more puppets, everybody. We're calling for more puppets. Nick, Mary Mo. Fetal Lamb. Man, things are devolving fast now. Yeah, the wine's flowing, the robots are out. Everything's going good. Thank you again, everybody, for the likes. I don't know what we're up to right now. I got to hit refresh because it sometimes lags. Oh, my goodness. We lost a like. The puppet, there was too many puppets, and we lost a like. Oh, man. This is funny. Oh, what is that now? Hold on. I gotta make you big. Oh, my goodness.
This is a Willie Nelson. It's autographed. I found this at a thrift store for like $1 maybe.
What? I thought it was just a rapper with face tattoos.
Well, it is now.
Willie Nelson is now a rapper with face tattoos. 1992. Now, which one's Willie's autograph?
The whole thing is, I'm not sure what it says. It's been a long time since I even tried to read it. It's like to someone.
But it's actually Willie Nelson signed it?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, there at the bottom there, yeah. So you've compared it to other Willie Nelson autographs online?
You know what? I got another Willie Nelson autograph I can show you here.
I got a funny Willie Nelson story while you're looking for that. I was on tour once with Devo, and we kind of had to inherit a tour bus at the last minute because ours broke down. And the only tour bus that was available was one that Willie Nelson had used recently. And in the glove compartment was his pot pipe. Willie's personal pot pipe was still in the glove compartment. Okay, so solo layout. Hold on, we're going to go solo here.
Yeah, this thing I found, I don't remember, this was a garage sale or a thrift store or something book. And it is autographed, and it's got a drawing in there.
Wow! Holy moly!
I don't know. I didn't spend much. I know I didn't spend more than $1 for this. It's autographed in the front of the book, right? And then it's autographed again in the back of the book.
What?
The end.
That's amazing. Is that a big stain on the back, or is that a?
It's water damaged. Yep, that's how I got it. It's water damaged.
No, I think that's Willie's urine.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, you can see the water damage really good on the back.
Look, if I was a tattoo getting person, I'd have to get that drawing tattooed on me somewhere. Look at that. That's a full back right there. That's a back patch at least. Man, that's great. What a cool story.
I got another one.
Another one?
Let me find it. I'm here. Hold on.
That's good. We got you. The puppets are the best, says Charlie. Yeah, puppets are so much cooler than humans. Wait, John Lazzaro's seen Willie 4 times. Oh, I got to give a shout out to John Lazzaro. John Lazzaro was so nice. Today, John Lazzaro emailed me a gift certificate for a local ice cream shop called Two Roosters, which is walking distance from my house. Okay, here we go. So thank you for that, John. That's very much appreciated. Here we go. Solo layout. Boom. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash book. It is not the prettiest autograph.
Oh, man. He was like barely alive when he did that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wow.
I'm assuming that's his autograph anyway.
You know, I've never even thought to look for autograph books in stores much, but now I'm going to start. So how often do you look at books in thrift stores, Chico?
I used to a lot more than I do now. It's time consuming, so I don't do it very much. But
yeah, I'm not really a book person, but I'll go to the music section and flip through sometimes. But if there's no music section, it's like, God, I can't even wrap my head around looking at stuff, you know?
Right.
Wow, this has been great. Now, Willie's Urine, Grown Man Record Night says Willie's Urine would be a kick-ass punk band name. Willie Nelson's Urine. You'd have to spell it out because it couldn't be just any Willie. Because really all male urine comes from a Willie.
Damn it.
All right, so cool. I just got a response back from Chromium. He couldn't believe he just reached the goal. He was like, "What? Are you serious? I'm speechless. Thanks for your support. I won't forget this." So he's really happy. We're all really happy for him. And man, we got him past that thing quick. That was like, yeah. As soon as you told me, Chico, I got your message about it the other day, and I was out away from my computer, so that's when I called you, and I was like, I can't follow the thread because I'm on my phone. Tell me what happened. And yeah. It's cool. Fun.
I got another stupid little toy here.
It's not your penis, is it?
It's a little bigger than that.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Then we're going to show it.
Well, if I can find my camera, there he is. He's a small wind-up Snoopy, right? Yeah. He's in the spacesuit. I'm trying to get him to not walk right now. There we go. He's in the spacesuit. It says NASA on there. Yeah. Okay, but he walks, right? Over here. walks, but he moonwalks.
Oh, he walks backwards.
Yeah, he's not working too well here.
He's a little top heavy, that dog.
Yeah, he's got a big head. I don't know what's going on.
I think something is in his backpack that's too heavy for him.
That's gravity.
That's the worst thing you've ever showed. You're going to lose subscribers for that. You're going to lose subscribers every time you show the moonwalking.
Oh, man. I'm used to it.
Well,
my subscriber count's like a roller coaster.
Ian Shannon's here. Hey, Ian, what's happening? He had a combat card.
I got a cat toy I can show you, Michael.
Oh, a cat toy. Yeah. Hold on. We're going to solo lay out your ass right now. Ooh, cat toy time.
The little scissor.
What? Wait a second. What is that made for?
I don't know. It just does this. Let's give a little...
Now, have you ever dropped acid and then just looked at that for hours?
I've got a dog one too that's missing some of the missed links, so it's kind of a short one. But
what era is that from? Is that vintage or is that new? Or
I got this when I was a kid, so I mean, it's
probably some kind of really valuable vintage toy.
Some years old, someplace that sold all kinds of weird little.
That is one of the coolest things I've seen right there. You call it an accordion cat or something, or what the hell would that be? That's crazy.
Scissor cat. I don't know. So
that's cool that you still have that. Nice. Okay, so here Larry has a question. Why did most of the Barnes and Nobles get rid of their music section? Now, why would I know that? I have no clue. I don't think I've ever even shopped at a Barnes and Noble. Maybe once or twice. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't. Why would you go to Barnes and Noble to buy music anyway? I have no clue. I'm lost. Anybody help me with that? Barnes and Noble.
I'm still looking around my room, seeing if I got any other toys to show.
I got the foldable baby here. Foldable baby. So far we've talked about disemboweling children. We've talked about foldable babies, robots, puppets. We bought somebody a computer tonight. Everything's working great. But hey, I'm glad you guys joined me to face-to-face talk, because I haven't really done that today yet. Talk to somebody face-to-face. So good times. Nick has to run. He has the runs. I think he said he has the runs. Thanks, Nick, for your support. You're loved. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe this is the perfect time to call tonight. What do you think? Is anybody just jonesing to stay or stick around here? I'm kind of, I've gone through so many emotions tonight.
I've ran out of toys.
Yeah. But you're going to be around tomorrow night for Jason's, right?
Sure will.
I'm going to try to be there for the whole thing. I know Ryan's not going to be there, so we got to pick up the slack for him and really represent heavy metal while Ryan's not there, because he loves heavy metal. We all know that. And maybe Deadwax will pop in there. We'll get him on screen. We'll bully Jason into letting Deadwax up there. But fellers, y'all are beautiful, and I love when you look at me that way.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you, brother. And congratulations to everybody who helped our friend Chromium get past his problem. He's going to wake up much happier tomorrow, and it'll be a new start for all of us here on YouTube. We'll go over there and watch his puppet show. Deadwax is going to get some puppets involved in his shit. I just know it. Puppet show from the Mustang. Tuco's got puppets and robots and shit galore over there.
I actually do have a couple puppets. I contemplated getting one out when I was getting Super Chat Charlie ready, but it's like, man, I don't know how to work a puppet or have a voice for him. But
well, here's the thing. It's weird that you brought that up. So last night, I was out with some friends downtown Raleigh, walking around, having some drinks, and a friend of mine mentioned that another friend of ours used to have a bunch of ventriloquist dummies when he was a kid. I was like, what? So I texted him, do you still have these things? He was like, I think I do. You can have them if I still have them. So I might get a bunch of damn puppets here soon.
That'd be nice.
So we're going to have a puppet off.
We'll have a special chat.
Yeah, we'll have like Puppet Palooza or something.
We can't appear ourselves on camera. It can only be our puppet representative.
Very well-lit puppets. Yeah, with microphones and everything. But yeah, we're going to work on this. We're going to get our puppet action together. And Abnorm, we can always count on you for some weird shit.
And if you got a super chat, bring that too.
Well, yeah, you got a super chat robot. You got to bring that. Even if you're not monetized, you got to have a super chat robot. You got to be prepared because Tuco, you're going to get there soon. You're going to be monetized. That super chat puppet's going to be like paying the bills.
That is going to really bring in the big bucks for me, way more than Charlie, because this one's a Pilmer one.
It's got a butthole. That's the difference. All right, fellas. Look, we love you. Thanks for being here.
Yep. Have a good one, man. Take it easy, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, latest. All right, we'll see you. Boom.
I'm
bang.
out.
See ya. And you guy, we love you. We'll see you soon. Take care. All right, and everybody, I should leave you with some noise because I really love noise. So I'm going to leave you with some noise. Thank you all for being here. And Rachel, everybody for stopping in and saying hi. And here we go. I'm going to be drinking this and doing this. This is a circuit bent baby room monitor, a gift to me around 11 years ago from some very nice street punks in Canada. And we love you. Jen, if you're out there, love you. And here we go. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me. See you next Thursday. Support your fellow vinyl community YouTubers. And thanks for the support for chromium dioxide tonight. Woo, 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 woo. Get loud, damn it. Get loud. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.